Hello, YouTube. We're live. We're live. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. It's been a little minute since I've been on. And yesterday I was like, what is this feeling that's bubbling up in me? And, I've been on a little bit of a journey of really slowing down, tuning in, connecting to what wants to move through. And here we go. And so, what that's looked like for me is really going into some deeper meditations, spending more time in nature, sort of not listening to as much outside. Um, I'm not listening to as much outside. I don't want to call it noise because it's so beautiful, right? Um, but other people's journeys, right? And so, when we really allow ourselves to tune in and to go inward, to really get clarity on our next steps and where spirit and our own soul is guiding us. I find that, yeah, that clarity comes a lot more easily. So sometimes it's really just about slowing down and listening and tuning in. So thank you for being here. Hi, Juanita. So nice to see you. Let me know if you're here and say hello in the chat. I'm really excited to be here with you guys, like I said. And yeah, I was just sort of saying it's been a little while since I've been on. And that's been really intentional and on purpose because I wanted to really hear spirit and soul and what that next sort of evolution of my service looks like, because it's always evolving and it's always changing. And that's a really beautiful thing. So really, really excited. Hi, Jessica Lynn. So nice to see you. Yeah, beautiful. So I have one of my favorite oracle decks that I pull from a lot is this Isis deck, the Isis Oracle, and it's super sacred to me. And I just absolutely love the energy in this deck. It feels very potent and powerful, goddess-like, and all of the things. So I'm excited to share that with you today. Also going to be pulling from Work Your Light. This is a beautiful Rebecca Campbell deck. Really, really gorgeous artwork. I love this deck as well for the light workers. And then I have my Angel Guide Oracle as well. So we've got a little bit of everything today. So super excited to share that with you all. How are you guys doing? Hi, Jay Kerr. Message from Spirit about my healing path going forward would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, beautiful. I love that. Say hello when you're jumping on. I would love to know who all is watching, and let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of beautiful new births and rebirths happening, and there's some endings happening and all of the things. And there's some big shifts and changes happening, and I'm sure you can feel those. If you're here, you're probably intuitive. And I feel like it's such a beautiful time to really, like I was saying, tap in. The veil feels very thin right now. And I feel like spirit is wanting to work with us and through us and use us as, conduits for healing in whatever way that looks like for us. It's going to look very individual and unique for all of us. But I was in a meditation this morning, and something that's been really coming through is this indwelling, maybe it's called, or full body channeling, where I'll be in a meditation and my head will start to sort of do these circles or figure eights, things like this. And I feel like spirit is preparing my vessel, my body, to do some different kinds of channeling work, which feels really good and feels really exciting. And what was coming through to share what they want them, I asked if there was a message for you all today. And the message that came through is, love is the answer. Love is the way. It is possible to anchor in the frequency of love So, to become a conduit of healing on the planet, bringing your awareness from the thinking mind down into your heart and allow yourself to be moved into action or observation from this place. So, from the place of the heart. It is with great pleasure that we bring forth this simple yet oh so important message for you today. Good day. So that felt really beautiful to share, and I feel like timely as well because there is so much shifting on the planet, and I feel like for those of us who are sensitive and aware and awake to just energies that, you know, also just the awareness that we're more than this physical body, right? We're spirit and body, divine and human. And, when we start to really wake up to that, we can use that awareness for good in the world. So I feel like the message is really just to move from this place of heart centered awareness, to move from this place of connectedness to your truth, to your soul. And really, essentially, that's from love, right? So, yeah. So I wanted to share that with you. Okay, let's start some of these questions. So I love that you guys are already bringing through the questions. Yeah. Jessica Lynn says, I'm doing good, starting a new job Monday. You predicted that I'd get it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. Jessica Lynn, congratulations. I'm so excited for you. So excited for you. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. So cool, Jessica Lynn. Yes. Yeah, J. says, lovely message. Any advice on how to shift to heart center primarily? Yeah, so beautiful. So what I would say, is there any messages of how to shift into heart center? Yeah, I'm just hearing this moment to moment. It's just moment to moment awareness, moment to moment choices, moment to moment coming back to your center, because we're going to have those moments where we feel really connected, where we feel really grounded and centered in truth and in love, with soul, higher self. And then we're going to have those moments of humanity where we're in our humanness and we can get pulled and swayed out of that centeredness. And so what they're saying is to the practice of continually coming back and coming back and coming back. And it doesn't matter how many times you forget or you fall asleep. The more you come back, it's sort of like muscle memory. It's like a muscle that you strengthen. And the more that you strengthen it, the more it becomes your natural state of being. So it's just sort of like building that muscle memory with repetition by bringing awareness when you're out of alignment. And when you're out of alignment because you feel disconnected, you feel the lower vibration emotions, which is perfectly fine and a very important part of this human journey. They're here to teach us, they're here to show us, they're here to help us evolve and grow. And we get to become aware of them and not recognize them as our truth, but recognize them as a part of this experience here. So yeah, so just coming back and continuing to come back and to be in that place of observation rather than making yourself wrong too, right? We can have that loving, gentle, compassionate observation of where we're at in our human journey. And that's perfect. So yeah, I think it's a practice, it's a practice. So, okay, I'm going to pop back up here and do some of these questions. Welcome. Thank you everybody for joining. I'm so happy to have you here. Hi, Starhawk. Hello. So great to have you all here. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the top here. and star some questions. When you're hopping on, say hello. If you're watching the replay, I would so appreciate a like and a hello. Really helps the algorithm with YouTube, I'm noticing, because I want to start coming on here more consistently. And also, I wanted to ask you guys, who should I invite to come on to the channel? Who would you like to see come on to the channel? Tell me all of the people, all of the things. Let me know in the comments who you want to see on, because I'm going to reach out to some people to be guests. Okay. Just going in and starring. Yeah. Beautiful. Who do we want to see? Heart and soul connected. Oh, her name is Allie. Okay, beautiful. You love it. Yes, tell me all the things. Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to write that down. Heart and soul connected. Spirit whisperer, Mark. Love it. Actually, I can just come back. These all stay. These all comments will stay. I'll come back to them. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Great advice. I love the idea of muscle memory. Yeah, it's so true, right? It's like building new neural pathways in the brain too. It's like the same idea. It's the more you think certain thoughts, the more anchored in those thoughts become. They become sort of a part of your belief system, right? That's how we shift our thinking. That's how we can create new neural pathways and ways of thinking, and then eventually our belief systems start to change because we start to look for different evidence that our beliefs are real, right? We're always looking for evidence of what we believe at a subconscious level is true. So, hi, Richie. So nice to see you. We're asking who you want to see on the channel. Who should I invite to come on and hang out with us? So I'm loving these suggestions. And also, we're going to take some personal questions. So more like psychic questions, not so much mediumship today. If you are a light worker, starseed, if you resonate as somebody who's here on the planet as a healer, even if it's not what you do as your business, let me know that as well. I really like to tune in to that. Yeah. Medium Kim. Okay. I love all of these suggestions. Are we back? You guys, Mercury is in retrograde. That is for sure. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Hello, hello. Thank you for still being here. If you were standing by for a minute. Okay. Hello, blessed 1111. Yes, frozen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad all the comments are still in here. Let's see. I'm not sure how this is all going to go, but here we are. This is Mercury in retrograde, I guess, guys. The internet has been so screwy. Yes. Hi, Jaker. Thank you for sticking around with me. And of course, I'm like unplugging, plugging in, unplugging, plugging in, and then like checking it. And sometimes it's just like, just chill for a second. Let us like reorganize and regroup. And here we are, we're back. So thank you for sticking around. Yeah, it is. I feel like Mercury retrograde is a real thing, really does affect the energies of technology on the planet. And it's not like a bad thing. I feel like retrogrades are just an opportunity for us to review and to sort of slow down. And but it's not the greatest for technology sometimes, I find. So anyway, here we are. Okay, I'm going to pop up back here and look at the questions. I'm loving all of these suggestions for people to come on, and I'm definitely going to check them all out and most likely reach out to them. Lovely message. Okay, we've answered that. Okay. Spirit Whisperer Mark. Love that. Alex Otterman. Do they have a YouTube? Definitely going to check out that person. Spiritual teacher. Okay. Love that. Yeah. How did all this start for me? I mean, I'm going to tell you really Cole's Notes version. As I sort of had a spiritual awakening in my mid 20s, my dad got sick with a terminal illness. And it really was one of those like bring you to your knees moments. Him and I were very close and like had this really special soul bond. And so when he got sick and we found out that he was going to pass away, it was really, really life shifting for me. And with that, I started my journey of sort of opening up to different modalities of healing and started to sort of slow down and listen to my intuition and my inner guidance. And then, books started to fall off the shelf and I started to get really interested in spiritual teachings and healing work and metaphysics and all things spiritual. And then it's just been this like cracking open journey ever since. I don't know. I'm sure most of you have been on, some kind of a similar journey, spiritual awakening. And it's interesting how you think, okay, I'm there. I've figured it out. I'm in good now. I can just coast and, there's always more layers. So with that also becomes, or I'm finding more freedom, more liberation, and more connection to my truth, more, yeah, just deeper connections. So that's Cole's Notes version, but maybe I'll come on and share a little bit more in depth about that, or do a podcast on it. I also have a podcast, so you can check that out. It's called Soul Talk. Okay. We are finding, let's see. Thank you for asking, Juanita. I appreciate that. Medium Kim. Yeah, I love that. Such good questions in here, you guys. Uh-oh, frozen. Yeah. Blessed 1111. Also, let me know if you're still here. So if you've dropped in a question and you were able to come back, let me know that you're still here. And yes, we're doing psychic. Yes, thank you, J. Kerr. First time on the channel. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Oh, thank you, J. Kerr. I do have I don't have a Patreon page yet, although I'm looking into that because I feel very drawn to that as well. But I do have a PayPal link. So I've linked that in the show notes. I'm pretty sure it's there. Let me know if it's not, though. Thank you so much. And I also have space open, you guys, for readings. I'm doing 30-minute psychic readings and 50-minute psychic readings, and then also a deeper dive psychic soul alignment sessions, which is more about clearing through a blockage that you have right now. So like earth school, soul curriculum type things. Love doing that work. So psychic readings are available. The link is in the comments. So if you wanted to book in a personal one-to-one reading. Okay, Jessica Lynn is here. Perfect. Laura Coe, Akashic Records. Love that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's pop over here. So yeah, as you're jumping on, feel free to leave a question. We're doing psychic. We're focusing on psychic questions. Obviously, whatever comes through, comes through. But yeah, the focus is going to be on psychic. Okay. And thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. I'm hoping that it's going to stay as one whole video and not two separate. Yeah. Okay. So Jay Kerr says, hi, Sandy, message from my spirit. A message from spirit about my healing path going forward would be greatly appreciated. I'm feeling called to the Isis deck for you. Jake, I get the feeling that you've been on a spiritual healing journey. So like more emotional, could also be some physical as well. But what I'm getting the sense of is your guides are saying that you have been on this sort of journey that has brought you to where you are. And that they're working with you right now to stabilize in these new frequencies and this new energy and this new sort of way of being with you. So I feel like you're in a place right now of integration, if that makes sense for you. I pulled the card of Knot of Isis, which is that energetic stabilization. And it feels like your guides are really commending you for the journey that you've been on. I also pulled the card Queen of Heaven, which is that divine feminine power, that energy, that divine feminine that lives within all of us, that lives within every human. We all have feminine and masculine, and they're just sort of they're saying to you, they're wanting you to know how proud they are of you for really, I'm hearing taking the bull by the horns and really just allowing yourself to sort of surrender into the healing journey. So messages about your healing path going forward, they're really commending you for the work that you've done. And also I feel like you're in a phase right now of integration. So allow yourself to really soak in this new, allow yourself to soak in these new frequencies and this new energy that they're sort of like bringing in and through your physical body. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like you've been on a really beautiful path here. So feels like they're celebrating you. Juanita, any messages from Spirit would be cool. Please and thank you. I'm not familiar about how you read. Yeah, so I read with cards. I also just let Spirit come through in however they want to. Sometimes it's clairaudience, sometimes it's a physical sensation in the body, feeling a lot of energy in my heart chakra right now, moving through. So sometimes it's visual. Sometimes it's claircognizance. It's all of the clairs. But yeah, it's usually sentience and audience, clairaudience. I'll hear certain phrases. But all questions are welcome. We're focusing mostly right now on psychic questions. So, and I'm pulling from 3 decks here, just allowing myself to sort of feel into where they want to take us. Any messages from Spirit, Juanita? Yeah. Ooh, I'm feeling a lot in my throat chakra. Juanita. Ooh. I'm getting this sense. Yeah. I'm getting the sense that Spirit is guiding you to release any fear around using your voice, around speaking your truth, around really tapping into your authentic self. And so it feels like you're at a bit of a turning point, I'm hearing, where Spirit's guiding you onto your healing journey. And also, you did mention down here, do I have the ability to heal people? Yes, I'm hearing absolutely, resounding yes. I pulled the Wings of Isis card. So this is the uniting with the angelic self. So beautiful. And Spirit's showing me that it just feels like there's some, clearing that could possibly happen for you within your throat chakra. And also, so speaking your truth is throat chakra, but it's also really allowing yourself to fully embody your soul unique essence and frequency and purpose for being here. So purpose, when I talk about purpose, it doesn't mean your job necessarily. It could be, but purpose as a soul. So like, why did you incarnate here on earth at this time? And so I feel like Spirit's really saying like, yes, go, go, go. It's time to clear any fear that you have around really speaking your truth, around really being in your authentic, sacred power, so that you can step into your healing work. So very exciting for you. Very, very cool. That was a big clear message for you, Juanita. Love that for you. Yeah. Okay. Blessed. 111. Let me know if you're still here as well, or if you've been able to come back because we did get cut off there. So, blessed. Let me know that you're still here. Um, and actually, in the meantime, okay, may I please have a message from my guides or relatives that have passed over. I'm going to wait for you to just confirm you're here, blessed, before I tune into that one. And I'm going to hop back over to the live chat and start some of these later questions. Jessica says, may I have a star? Hmm. Beautiful message. Thanks. You're so welcome. So welcome. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's hop back over. And okay. Let's see. May I have a message from my spirit team, Jessica Lynn? Feeling drawn to the angel guide for you, Jessica Lynn. Mhm. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, so much throat chakra energy coming in for you guys. Throat chakra. Hmm. Wow. So I feel like you are in this beautiful turning point as well, Jessica Lynn. I pulled spiritual growth for you, healing energy. And I'm again feeling a lot moving through my throat chakra. So again, I feel like this is this beautiful time and opportunity for you as well to allow those healing gifts to really integrate. And like we were talking about at the beginning of the call, the message that I channeled this morning for us was all about tapping into that frequency of love and dropping sort of from the thinking mind down into the heart. So from the analytical thinking down into the physical body, into the feeling sense, and into your heart chakra. So this heart chakra is the seat of the soul, and then allowing yourself to be inspired and to move with that inspiration in any way that feels exciting for you, any way that feels, when the energy where you feel like you're pulled to something rather than when you're trying to push something along. It's like allowing that energy to move through you and to move you. And that might just be saying hello to somebody when you walk down the street, like it can just be those small, right, little action steps along the way that are going to take you to that bigger thing, because they're showing me to expect miracles, Jessica Lynn, that you're absolutely on this like really beautiful path, and then blessings in abundance. And I know that you just mentioned that you did get that job that we talked about, which is so exciting. So I feel that yeah, I feel that you're absolutely on the right path, and spirit is cheering you on, is saying, yes, let's go. And it's time to, um, we get to express that soul truth, you know, and coming from that place of unconditional love, that frequency of love, love for self first, and release that self acceptance. And then being able to just like emit that frequency out into the world to all the people that we come across. And like I said, it can be those small, simple little things, those small, simple little interactions with people. Um, so beautiful. Really excited for you. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, throat chakra healing. I'm just coming back up here. Hi, Gina. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jessica Lynn says that resonates a lot. I know I've needed throat chakra healing. Yeah, I feel like it's such a big one for so many of us, you know? Um, just really allowing that true essence to feel safe enough, really, to feel safe enough to express. And that takes just daily practice, right? Takes daily practice of speaking your truth in safe spaces and just, baby steps, but beautiful. I'm so happy that resonates. Yeah. You're so welcome. So, so welcome. Okay, beautiful. Let's hop back over. So we're doing messages from spirit or psychic messages. Not so much the mediumship today, but again, whatever comes through, comes through. So, all right, let's. Richie says, do you see a career change for me in the near future to be a healer, energy worker? Thank you. Mm. Mm. I'm being drawn to the Work Your Light deck, Richie. Mm. Yeah, Richie, I'm feeling absolutely yes. There's this energy of, for you, of like balancing the work and play right now. That spirit is sort of guiding me to. It's like we want we want more play. We want more play for Richie. We want Richie to get out there and really enjoy life. And I feel like that message that I was sharing too about like really being in the analytical, being in the thinking mind of like, what should I do? What should I do? Is it this? Is it this? This isn't sort of questioning things. Spirit is inviting you to allow yourself to be inspired through joy. So following the things that you do, things that you desire to do, and allowing that to move you in the direction of your soul's purpose. They're also showing me this like intertwining and this sort of balancing of masculine and feminine energies. So I'm not sure if you've been sort of like more in your masculine, more in like the do, go, 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 plan, structure, 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 which is great and it's needed and it's necessary. But I'm feeling like it's this energy um, of balancing the structure with that like feminine receptivity and also like more fun and play. And then from that place, I feel like they're gonna come in hot and like show you, okay, you know, but the guidance is really to continue to follow what's lighting you up, follow what feels exciting, follow what feels like it ignites that fire in you. And it's like more fun. They want you to have more fun, get out there, experience life in new ways. And with that will come the steps and the guidance. So, but yeah, absolutely. There's Council of Light. There's beings of light that are in the subtle realm that are always helping you and supporting you. And they're also like, there's a lot of energy too around like calling in your soul tribe, calling in your soul family. So I don't know if you ever spend time in like circles or getting together, for different healing circles and things like that. But it just feels like there's sort of like a soul tribe. And it's like once you shift into that frequency of play and fun, your soul tribe is going to like resonate with your frequency and they're going to find you. So that feels really exciting. I feel like it's just that like 1, 2, 3, like those steps along the journey that they're guiding you on. So, but yes, absolutely. I can see you being a healer and an energy worker. And in fact, Spirit is very much so supporting you on that journey. So very cool. Very, very cool. For Lita, may I have a message from my spirit guides? Yes, absolutely. I'm going to hop back here. Thank you, Richie. I love to hear how the messages resonate. I'm so happy that you feel inspired. That means so much to me. So thank you so much. This is like a collaboration, you and us, you and me, us, my guides, your guides. So I really appreciate that when you guys let me know how it resonates, if it resonates or, not. It's all good. And thank you, Jessica Lynn. Yes, please like the video and make sure you subscribe if you're not. Okay, hopping back over. Oh, and Blessed, you are here. Okay. I'm going to go back up to your question after this one. So M for Lita says, may I have a message from my spirit guides? Yeah. For show. Whoop. That one wanted to jump out of the deck. Yeah. Yeah. M for Lita. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So Spirit's really guiding you to maybe do some meditations around like really raising your frequency, allowing sort of like the light from source, from higher self to move through your body and then ground into the earth. They're showing me this like meditation of really connecting up to source energy, to higher self energy, and bringing that in and down through your body. I don't know if you do if you have a meditation practice already, but they're just saying that your sort of spiritual journey and like the next steps along your spiritual journey and your awakening and ascension will really benefit you from allowing the light to really move through you. And so we want to make sure too that we're moving the light all the way down and grounding it into Gaia as well. And then moving it up and just like setting the intention that, because we're working with higher frequency energy, to set the intention that these energies, anything that is going to be sort of too much for your physical body right now, that it move down and into Gaia, and that only what you need for your highest good at this time to integrate into your physical body. Because sometimes if we can start to do this practice, I call this like the pillar of light meditation, we can sort of like allow too much light into our bodies, and almost like this like short circuit happens, where we can be sort of, it can happen in many different ways, but can make us fatigued. It can make us too energized sometimes. So you want to make sure that we're really practicing the grounding. But yeah, they're really guiding you to, again, like more play. I'm feeling like more play, more fun, doing things that are really allowing you to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, like when you're trying something new for the first time and you get that feeling of like butterflies in your stomach. They're sort of showing me that, where it's like they want you to create these new experiences, these new and fun experiences for yourself. And just, to really surrender into that process. So if you have a meditation practice already that you like, they're just guiding you to continue to do that, and maybe to do that visualization where you can, see, sense, or feel the golden ball of white light energy, either coming down from like the sun, the heavens, whatever it is that you connect to, and just like allowing it to come down through the crown of your head and through each one of your chakras, and then down into Gaia, and then back up again. So just practicing moving that energy through your body. And then with that, like go out there, get out there, and have some fun. That's the message from your guides. So there you go. Hope that resonates. I'm blessed. Let's hop back up here. Let's see. We'll probably just do these 2 more questions that I have. May I please have a message from my guides or relatives that have passed over? Yes. Let's tap into that. Les, was there something that you're thinking of doing? Is there a change that you're thinking of making? Right now, let me know. There's like some big sort of life change that's happening in your life. Curious. Something that maybe you're unsure about. Let me know. I was hoping to get laid off to retire. Yeah, because I'm feeling like it's not quite the right time. Is it the right time? Let's do it. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling to just like maybe hold off on that. Yeah. I'm obviously for entertainment purposes only, but I'm just getting this sense that it might not quite be the right time for that. Because yeah, it just feels like it's coming, but it feels like waiting. There's like a slight pause. And then it's going to work out actually better in the long run. But they're just saying like to be open to, if it doesn't happen. I think if it doesn't happen right now, they're just saying to be open to something even more aligned or even better, that's going to come down the path. So I think that's all. Might just be like sort of an understanding or coming from a place of like understanding and like almost like surrendering to like the greater plan, the greater picture, because I feel like something even more in alignment will be coming. So if it doesn't happen right now, they're just saying to trust in that. So I hope that resonates. Hmm. Okay. Ferlita says, thank you so much. Definitely trying to focus more on my spiritual journey lately. Yeah, they're just like raise your vibration up. Raise your vibration up. Allow the light to come in and through your body. Yeah. You're so welcome, blessed. Thank you for being here and all of the best. Because it feels like it's going to be very good. It feels like it's going to feel very in alignment, but it just might not happen in the timeline that you're hoping. That's all. So, um, sometimes redirection is protection, right? Sometimes it's even better than we could have imagined or thought. So, okay, we're going to just do one more. Starhawk says, thank you for sharing your gifts with us. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate all of you guys and your energy. Okay, so will my spirit team share what clairs I have besides empathic? Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, definitely. So first I pulled honesty and communication for you. Uh, healing energy. I love all of this like green in the back of this card. And the chalice with the angel wings, the serpent, yeah. Intuition and downloads. Yeah. And then trust the universe. So it feels like for you, Starhawk, that yes, absolutely, they're going to be showing you. They're going to be showing you more and more clearly, but it's like that path of moving with the inspiration. So when you feel lit up about something, when you feel excited to dive into something, maybe that's a new book or, um, a little healing course or whatever that looks like, if something inspires you and you feel like that's the next right step for me, it's like continuing to take those little baby steps. And as you take the steps and follow the guidance, they're like, okay, check, they're doing it. And now they're ready for this next piece, right? And I think sometimes what stops us, and this has been a little bit of my journey, this is why I know this so well, is because I've been in a place before where I've wanted to sort of see the whole end game. I wanted to understand the staircase and where exactly it was taking me and where I was going. And so I wasn't taking those small little baby steps along the way. And then I kind of felt this stuckness, like they weren't showing me anything anymore. And so it was like, yeah, we're not showing you because you haven't taken that first step. So yes, it feels like absolutely you're going to be shown all of your gifts and how you're going to be helping people and healing others, and it's going to be really beautiful. And they want you to 1, 2, 3, right? Like take the first step, and then you're going to be shown the second step. So yeah, it feels really exciting for you. And I tap into your energy. I feel so much joy. So thank you. Thank you all for being here and for sharing your beautiful energy. I have readings open. I have 30-minute psychic readings open, available in the links. and 50-minute. And then I also am doing, which I'm super excited about, psychic soul alignment sessions. So this is more of a deep dive into your current blocks that you're facing right now, whether they be spiritual, emotional, or if you're just looking for guidance along your spiritual journey, along your ascension path, soul business guidance, all of the things. So you can check out all the links. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Let's see, Starhawk. Thank you. I always seem to know when my phone is going to ring or get a text. I also know what people are going to say before they get there. Yeah. One thing I'm noticing right now, big time, is how thin the veil is, and how, doing this psychic work and tapping into your guides and mediumship, family members, downloads, channeling, all of this is just so available to all of us. It's not just for certain people with gifts. We all have gifts. And so, yeah, it's a really exciting time. Veil is thin, really, really thin. And I think that also, like, this blue moon that's coming in Pisces is also going to be opening up a lot. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank you for being here. We'll be back again really soon, and have a beautiful day. Bye.